what I want to point out here, the reason why this is important, this very narrow state, is because you know how some of you have issues with the plus plus position, right? Like a lot of traders, they have their most troublesome trades in that area. They're okay here and they're definitely okay here. But it's this middle area that gives them trouble. When you get a middle area play from a really narrow state, that can go like it's from here. It's when it's not so narrow that it gets funky. Okay, 2 lots at 74.50. That's an anticipatory entry. Stop is maximum. Not quite sure why you do where is maximum, by the way? Is that before the low? Maximum in that bar is where, more or less? The bottom third? Gotcha. Okay, so let's just say your maximum is here. We know what it means. 76.02 next bar. Oh, okay. I'm okay with this, guys, in this environment. You get this far up in your play, you're $3+ up on a $70 stock. You know, because the gap is part of the up, right? So you're way up there. The pullback has to be doubted for two reasons. Number one, you got to doubt the pullback in this environment. And especially you have to doubt the pullback when you get so super high. The odds of a new high in this $3 up on a morning where everything is collapsing after $3+, it's the odds are very low. You went short here, you got stopped out here, and you re-entered there. And was your ad somewhere over here? On which bar? This one? Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like that. I like that. You got this bar you're dealing with, bounce up into that bar. You haven't really got your new low yet. I like it. Let's finish up your trade. So you did 2 lots. Was it 2 lots here and stop out 2 lots? Stop out. Re-entry. How many lots did you re-enter? 2. Stop event. Yes. Add. How many did you add? So did you get it before the red or after the red? Add. Stop. Big bar. Got it. Back to 10:04. All right. So the cover 10:04. 1. I like it. Very nice. I'm sure you're mentally not allowed, you're not going to allow that to happen, right? So, you know, theoretically, you're lowering that stop. Okay, good trade though. Good trade. I like it. So WFC tight Fab 4, yes. Elephant confirmation entry 48.78. Stop adjustment 10:06. It's 69. What's your size lots? Your initial entry is how many lots? 2 lots. Okay. And the ad is 1 lot, right? Over 2 lots, exited full at like that. Do I have that right? Okay. And you adjust it on the any elephant bar clearing. Okay. So after this bar, boom, you're going bar by bar like that. I like it. Man, this takes some patience, this to live through all of this, guys. Look at all of that. Like to live through all of that. That's staying out of the way, really. You know, remember there's only 4 things, right? You're either getting stopped out right now, or it's either time to take profits right now, or it's time to add right now, or it's time to make a stop adjustment right now. There's only 4 possibilities. I don't like that fat red bar, Joannis, but it didn't stop him out. So he didn't allow the stock to put a Halloween costume on and scare him off of his plan. Are you getting in like this? Good eye, Betty. I like that. Relax. What are you considering the event? This elephant bar. Okay. Profit take 76, 73, 76. Stop adjustment. Big bar. Okay. So it bounced up a little bit and you took profit. Adding here at the stop to 73.92. Profit take at 77. That's on everything. You're out. Cool. I would have been a little bit tighter, Betty, believe it or not. I would have been from here, it'd have been probably bar by bar. You're getting really close to that, right? All right. So you were primarily big barring down, boom, 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 and then bar by barring here. I would have liked to see you bar by bar out there. This one got out a little higher, right? but still nice. Well, that's it. It's to the left. Look at what's to the left. It's clearing a lot out to the left. You're clearing this much out. You don't have to worry about over here so much. You can't just go back like, look, but Oliver, what about 10 years ago? The prices to the left, it's like, that's why I say 5 bars. You're not that, now this part's not that close. And this clearing of 5 or more is good enough, so I like it. Why are we not expecting one more pullback? You mean to go short, Muncie? It's late, The play is late. So look how many legs in the down move you have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more you want? 20? 50? So remember, you've got time down and you also have space. So not that it can't, but it's not the greatest. You're far off the beginning of the move. Big move down, guys. Big move down. Almost $3. Almost $3. Also, take a look at the 15 months in this case. So you see the support there. Now on the 2, you got the 200 close by 2. So you've got, this thing is likely to be near the end. 20 prior high, 200 on the 2, multiple legs down. Naughty at the open, huh? I would be, if I was still in the play, let's say I was using max down here somewhere. There's narrow states. You don't want to really get stopped out in the trap zone. If you can. If you have the room, you want to get under or above narrow states. If I'm still in, I'm getting out on that bounce because it's taken everything away. The odds of a new high have dropped significantly. Now, you're buying that pretty much on the way down. Okay, so you're saying that this little color change here, how many lots? 2. Stop to break even. All right, stop out. I would have been taking some profits. Where's your profit taking at here? What made you not do this? What made you not take some profits? All right, you usually do 70 cents in this price range. So here's a good guideline. When you're playing against the position, you should drop that. Don't expect the same thing against the position as you do with the position. All right, when you're playing a market law 4 play or something like that, you're still playing under the water, right? Stock is underwater. So you should chop down what you expect. If everything is right and you expect 70 cents, well, when everything is not right, should you still expect 70 cents? Probably not. So let's say, for instance, you have with the PCT test, let's say you've got all 3 X's, you expect the most. But when you're playing a double X trade, you should probably shrink your expectations. So I'm just saying that this is definitely a takeable. If you got in here, this is definitely takeable. A 60-cent move, boom, take something off. You don't have to take it all. But also, the other thing I see, it's good to know where you are in the move, right? So look at the move, right? And when you look at it like that, does it seem like it's time to take profits from where it's come from? What makes the igniting plays so nice is that there is nothing before it, but you're playing a pullback in an existing move. That's really what you're doing. If you got in here, you would know that's profit taking. That's your whale complete, really, in the move. 1046, bear 180. All right. It definitely could have followed through. This move is very solid. The fact that it had no follow through sort of indicated that there was another pop there. Okay, so let's finish with you, Andrew. So you get stopped out here, and it's really a stop and reverse for you. You flip it short. 3 lots in, a stop event, more or less, right? 3 lots, stop here. So we got 3 lots in. We got the stop above the clearing bar. You took profits at, now where, that's a big bar. So where in that bar did you take profits? Is it top of the bar, middle of the bar, bottom of the bar? Just more or less. Okay. And how many do you take? One. One lot and move one lot stop to bar by bar, one lot leave at the original stop. So no, okay, so when are you going bar by bar? Immediately after this profit take or a little bit? All right. So what happens next? Okay. Stop out. Let me see here. What are you saying? 1122. Move. Stop to A. Move to 8. And then you get stopped out here like that. Yeah. So, all right. Okay, cool. I just would have been a little stricter here. I would have been a little stricter. So let me explain to you why. This move, now you're falling from here. What's the odds of a new low? Not too great, at least not right away. This is an area of support. So as I'm coming down to support, I'd rather be tighter rather than wider. And you're really kind of playing in a zone here. We drop, we come all the way up here. This is more highly likely, right? We get a drop and we come here. This is more likely. We get a drop and we come here. The odds are like that, not low. That's what you have here. So we come here, but because, right, the next drop is not going to make a new low very easily. So it's not going to be like this, usually. Maybe later. It's working on it now, but it's a beautiful, beautiful pickup there. But still, the odds are still not great. We'll see. But the odds are still not great.